Shri Ganesha Sharada Gurubhyo Namaha Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataye Namaha. Welcome to all for this session on Ramayana to chapter 5 of Yuddha Kanda. In the previous chapter, the army of Vanaras took off from Kishkinda and they marched towards the ocean to reach the Mahendragiri, and from there they are watching the ocean, which is limitless, and trying to find a way in which they can cross the ocean. But in the meantime, Rama, having been afflicted by the memories of Sita, because Sita is just a shore away from him, and on this side of the shore, Rama is lying, whereas the other side of the shore, Sita is there. So he started lamenting with her memories. On the northern shore, the army under the command of Nila halted, and the two generals, Mainda and Vivida, foremost among the monkeys, patrolled up and down and on all sides in order to protect the monkey host. The army being thus encamped on the shores of the Lord of Waters, Rama, observing Lakshmana standing at its side, said to him, "Sorrow invariably decreases with the passing of time, but in the absence of my beloved, my sorrows increases daily. Not that my sufferings are caused by separation from my companion, nor by misfortune of her abjection. What I deplore is that her youth is slipping away. O breeze, speed to the place where my beloved is, and having caressed her, touch me, thus causing me the same delight that a weary traveler experiences when gazing on the moon. That which consumes my limbs as though I had swallowed poison is the cry of my dear one while being borne away. Help, O you who are my defender, with my separation from her as the coals and my thoughts of her thoughts of her as the shimmering flames. The fire of my love consumes my body day and night. O Lakshmana, remain here while I will plunge into the sea and sleep there, so that the fire of my distress shall cease from tormenting me. It is enough that she and I sleep on the same earth, because even Sita is also sleeping on the earth. So Rama also decides to sleep on the bare naked earth. As dry land draws nourishment for its vegetation from marshy grounds, so do I exist in the knowledge that Sita still lives. Oh, when shall I, having overcome my enemies, behold her of graceful limbs, whose eyes resemble lotus petals, the equal of Shri herself, when gently raising her lotus like face with its ravishing lips and teeth, shall I drink in her glances as a sick man the nectar of immortality? When will that playful maiden embrace me, her round and quivering breasts like unto thala fruits pressed against my body, like sovereignty united with prosperity? Alas, though I am her support, that dark eyed princess who was fallen among the Titans resembles an orphan. How can it be that the daughter of Janaka, my beloved, is now in the mid of Titans, she, the daughter in law of Dasharatha? When I have put those demons to flight, Sita will live anew as the autumnal moon shines forth again when the clouds are scattered. By nature, Sita is slender, but now on account of grief, fasting, and circumstances, is now a shadow of her former self. When with my shafts piercing breast of the king of Titans, Ravana, shall I empty my hearts of sorrow? When shall I behold the virtuous Sita, resembling a daughter of the gods, her arms encircling my neck, shedding tears of joy? When, like a soiled garment, shall I discard the pain born of my separation from Maithili? As the sagacious Rama was thus lamenting, the day declined, and the disk of the sun, diminishing slowly, disappeared below the horizon. Thereupon Rama, whom Lakshmana sought to console, his mind still engaged in the thought of Sita, whose eyes were as large as lotus petals, distracted by grief, performed his evening devotions. Thus come to the end chapter 5 of Yuddha Kanda in Ramayana. Namaste Sharada Devi Kashmira Puramasini Ramaham Prarthaye Nityam Vidya Danancha Dehime. Bye.